While I turn to the last part of the 9th chapter of the book of Daniel. Now it says this. It says that Jerusalem shall be destroyed, and the temple, by the prince who shall come after the Messiah is cut off. I knew at this time that Jerusalem had been destroyed in the year 70. I knew that the temple had been destroyed in the year 70. I knew that General Titus was the Roman general who destroyed the city, and he was the son of Emperor Vespasian. Therefore, Titus was a prince. And if it only had stopped there, I would have been safe. But there was a fourth part. The fourth part says, these things will happen after the Messiah is cut off, which said to me that either this book that I've been reading, these scriptures, the Hebrew scriptures, are nothing more than the story of the Jewish people, or the Messiah came before the year 70. I was in shock. How can this be? How can this be? I don't want to believe this. I can't believe this. It's probably just a myth. It can't possibly be true. But the more I said that, the more I had a nagging on the inside of me saying, wait a minute, this is a prophecy that was written long before Jesus. Long before Jesus. So either this is not true, or else our Messiah came before the year 70.
So it's fascinating to see how there's a lot of Jews today that are still waiting for their Messiah, and they don't connect the dots there in Daniel chapter 9 to see how their Mashiach was supposed to come during the days of the Roman Empire before Jerusalem's temple was destroyed in the year 70. So either their scriptures are false or their scriptures are correct and inspired by God. And if inspired by God, what we have here is hundreds of years before Jesus even arrived, Daniel the prophet foretold of the exact time when the Messiah would come during the Roman Empire before the year 70. And at the arrival of the Mashiach, he would be cut off. Well, who else was cut off other than Jesus and claimed to be the Christ before the temple fell in the year 70? Jesus is Lord, and he is the Messiah. Put your faith in him. God bless.